Sweetie, the other day, I noticed there was a guy standing really, really close to you. I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you, the way that he was talking to you. I guess to me it didn't really feel right. And it's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself. I know you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help but just feel a little bit jealous. And I know it's not fair. You have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. It's just that sometimes when I see someone getting so close to you and flirting with you like that, acting like they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone else thinking that they can have what we have just gets me so angry. And honestly, it's not really so much about them or the guy, really. It's about how much I care about you, how much I love you. And when I see someone else trying to get in between us, even if it's in my head, it just makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. And I don't want anyone thinking that they have a shot of what me and you built. I mean, you're everything to me. And I guess I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish. I know. But I can't help it. And I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people. I'm not like that. Just know that when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much. And I can't stand of the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry. I'll keep it in check. I want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always going to be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I do. I think about it like all the time. I mean, to me, it felt like it was just yesterday. I remember that day I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was playing it really, really cool. But deep inside I was freaking out actually. I was scared. And I still remember the restaurant where we first met on our first date. It was that cute little restaurant. Remember? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember that day I showed up really early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I thought you looked so beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I mean, I'm sure you caught me looking at you and checking you out, right? I'm sure you did. And we sat down. We sat down on the table and we started talking. At first, we just had a normal conversation about work and school. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared and it was just me and you. And every time you laughed, every time I heard you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you tried to reach across that table. Our fingers kind of brushed each other. They kind of touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. I mean, I felt like there was something more. I felt like there was something real. And that night, when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on thinking of ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your place, and you smiled at me and said goodnight, and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. I really did. And out of nowhere, you kissed me. You kissed me on my cheek. And I swear I was smiling. I was smiling so much. all the way home. I was smiling ear to ear. And I knew that. And I knew from that moment, that I had to see you again. And that night, I knew that I couldn't just have one date with you. I wanted to be with you every single day. Every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was the start of our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I get to share it with you. Come on, baby. Come cuddle. Come cuddle close. That's good, just like that. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in the world. Your eyes are really something special. It's, it's the way that they spark when you talk about something you love, It's a little bit distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it too much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? Those beautiful eyes that you have. I'm serious. Like, when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. You have like a unique beauty. And I can't help but notice. I know, they look lovely. But honestly, sweetheart, you gotta be very, very careful, okay? Because with eyes like those, right, you might just steal someone's heart without even trying. You got the most beautiful lips in the world. They really are. Your lips are really beautiful. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. When you smile, it just lights up the whole room. And it feels like everything just kind of fades away. And it feels like I'm just here with just me and you. And it makes me feel like I'm so lucky to be here with you. And when you speak, I can listen. I can listen to you for hours. Your voice, combined with your lips moving, it's mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feel so special. And I just wanted you to know that I appreciate you. Your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness that it makes it very comforting to be close to you. I know you probably deserve to hear this more often, but